Yo, 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 this your boy Larry, and I'm chilling and vibing with China Dog 310. What's going on, girl?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, you know the vibes, man. We just chilling and vibing. So, China Dog, where you from?
I am from Inglewood, California, not Los Angeles, California, but Inglewood, California.
Man, you out there in Cali. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I
So,
live here.
you got Snoop Dogg out there, The Game,
hmm
RP Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace, for
Yeah,
sure.
man. Y'all got
We got
Kendrick. Y'all got some legends out there.
we got them because they not like us.
I like that. I like that. So, who inspired you, what I'm saying, to want to be an artist?
I think I just had musically inclined people around me at all times. So I have an older brother. He's 9 years older than me, and he's been doing music since I could remember. His room in the house was the studio. Him and his friends would come over to mic on the ceiling where the fan should be. And then, like my grandpa, he played a guitar. My dad, my mom, they love music. My mom sings beautifully. So, and then, yeah, and I just always had somebody around me doing some music. So I think it just had to come.
So, like, when you start doing music, like, what your family members thought of it, like, man, China Dog about to do some music now?
Well, I always grew up kind of singing off and on. I've always been in some little groups off and on. And then, so I haven't had any real vocal training. And any artist knows, sorry, I'm kind of getting off, but any artist knows when you're doing music, you don't have a lot of time for work, which means you broke. So when I'm trying to get in, when I'm with these groups and everything, I'm like, I got a child. I gotta go get this money. I'll see about this a little later. I'll sing in the shower or something. But damn, I lost my train of thought of what I was gonna say before the vocal training. So because I never had any real vocal training, I think to the regular person, they're like, girl, you can sing, you can do whatever. And I'm like, I want to be able to sing to somebody who know everything about singing. And y'all will not catch me on no BET Awards and talk about me on Instagram for a whole month. I don't want to be September on the Shade Room calendar.
But yeah.
So I always say if I ever get vocal training, I'll full fledged do my singing stuff. But during COVID, I was started playing around with rapping and everything, and the people was like me, and I was like, I could really say what I want to say, and I can mess up a word, but I ain't gonna mess up no tone or no key. So let's do this shit, right? So it worked out.
So, making music during COVID, like, what was that like? Can't go outside. I guess you were just in your thoughts.
I don't know if it was an app, and what was it, Voicey? I think it was. I don't know if you heard of that, but it was just like music creators, whether they were writers, singers, making beats, and you would just find beats and write to them, record yourself singing it. You can kind of play with the vocals a little bit. And that's what really just made it happen. So I was having fun, but I was low key still working. So I was outside a little bit.
Speaking of outside, how did that song "We Outside" came about?
Wow. Like, I know I want to do turned up fun music, and I was looking for beats online, and I came across this beat. And when I'm looking for beats, I have to come up with some kind of story or idea. So that beat came on. I said, this it right here. We twerking it is.
I see. I mean, y'all been all on top of the Tesla and all.
We was doing our thing.
Hey, y'all was having good vibes, good times, man. Look, y'all had a
Yes,
good
for
time though.
sure. For sure. Yeah. So as I was writing the song, and actually, my homegirl Dina Ray, she was on Eminem's first couple albums. She had a song before, and it was something about We Outside. So as I was writing my song, I'm like, let me have that We Outside part. We did that, and it was a hit. I loved it.
Yeah, yeah, that I like
Mhm.
that one too. That's dope. So,
Mhm.
your latest
And
single though,
also, sorry, Dina Ray, she mixed that song too, so let me give her a shout out.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Your single "Strange." What
Mhm.
made you write that song?
Wow. So I wrote that song last year, but it's still very relevant. And my brother made that beat, the one I told you was my older one in the studio and all that. So he always posts beats and stuff online. And as I was going through his page, I said, because at first I had a Nina Simone sample. So it really was hitting. I was like, shit. But you know, we can't take that. So he switched it up for me. And as I heard it, I'm like, this is feeling like fuck niggas and fuck bitches. So that's what I wrote about. And you know, I just wanted to, I know everybody want to see this ass clapping and everything, but I just want to show, you know, I could do something else too. So, but
Hey, the video dope, man. You got the big
thank
bands
you.
in there. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank
All white.
you. Thank you. You know, and I used to want that car, but honestly, after driving, I think I'm too little for it. And yeah, I needed to be real bright in there. I'm like, it needs to be a little brighter in here with the, you know, the color around the doors and stuff. But it's
Yeah.
nice though. I think I just like to stay so low to the ground because I like to swerve and get on, and I ain't trying to tip over.
So who would you like to do a collab with? Future.
Everybody know that Jeezy is my cousin in my head.
Hey,
If I can have a smoke out with Jeezy, that is my cousin. He don't know that though. But yes, Jeezy, of course, Chris Brown. Who don't want to do a song with Chris Brown? And Davies, he's so fine. I want to do a song with him. Um, yeah,
you said you
it's
said
a
you said
lot of
they you said Dave East.
yeah,
And we'll talk off camera, but yeah.
yes,
I got a cousin that know Dave East though.
for sure.
Yeah, matter of fact, he shot his video.
For real? Oh, that's dope. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you gonna have to hook that up because I like to be on my little gangster shit too. So that's gonna be something like the next thing that'll probably come out. So yeah, come on, Dave.
I mean, being in California though, have you like seen Chris Brown like riding around?
I have not, but as far as I know, I guess where he would hang out outside, at least in the past, you know, he'd be in Compton or something, but I don't know. I just went to his concert though and it was amazing. And I played it over and over in my head and on the phone for
Yeah, Chris
weeks.
Brown. Chris Brown put on a show, man. He put
Nah,
on a
he's
show.
amazing. They need to leave that man alone. We already made a mistake, you know, in the past. Rihanna forgave him. We can't be more mad than the victim unless the victim is, you know, just not in their right mind. So
Yeah, yeah, that right there, man. That that right there is straight
it's
talent because
crazy.
Chris Brown can rap and sing
And he's a great artist,
and
painting.
paint and dancer.
Come on, we can do a little dance routine.
I can
Ready.
see. I see Chris Brown. He ready always.
Right,
Hey, what was the
ready.
name of that movie? You Got Served, ain't it?
Oh no, dang. The one when he got killed in the beginning.
Yeah,
It wasn't You Got Served. Damn. My friends know I'm bad with movies. They get a whole attitude, but I know what movie you talking about because he get killed in the.
he did. But he did his thing though. He did his thing though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he do his thing, and that's a talented man. And some people, when they get canceled, just like you have mentioned Miley Cyrus earlier, like when somebody is just that talented, like when she was going through her little phase and she was tripping out and all that, you couldn't deny still how good her music was. So how do you cancel that person? Unless it's just really crazy, you know.
Yeah. So like being an artist, you got to stay fit. So like, I see you've been working out, on the Peloton bike. Like, what are your fitness
Yes, yes,
routines?
yes. Honestly, my routine is really just trying to make it to the bike. Like the way my schedule is set up, like especially with me having kids, I get off work, you know, sometimes between 6, 7:30 on a regular day. I gotta get my kids. We doing homework, at least for the little one. And so I have to find the time to do something. So yes, I got my Peloton bike and shout out to Peloton because the little something. Okay.
I see you. I see you now.
The little Peloton. But the thing I like about the Peloton is outside of like a regular workout machine is because of that screen and then, you know, updating classes all the time in those live classes, it really makes you feel like you in the class or you're not doing the same thing over and over on top of they other cardio and strength and they got all kind of classes on that app, Lord. So gym no more. I was a 24-hour fitness, you know, person, but I
And
can't
that's
make it.
dope. So like, did you start doing that when the pandemic started, or
No, I literally when I knew I was really about to start doing my music again, like it's funny because if you watch the first video, Wish a Bitch Would, to even we outside to strange, you see I'm losing weight in between, but I was just like, I can't go out here like this, and I'm getting older, like I'm doing too much, I gotta stay fine. My daddy's staying fine, I need to stay fine too. If my parents is fine, I gotta stay there. I'm trying to look like this for
Yeah,
a long time, and if I want to, at some point a fine good looking man, I gotta be fine good looking myself.
that's right.
Gotta match.
Like, how long is the Peloton fitness class?
You can do anywhere, I think, from 5 minutes to 90 minutes, I think. So what people think I'm probably doing 90 minutes, sometimes I'm doing 15, sometimes I'm doing 20, sometimes I'm doing 30 or 45. Most of the time I'm doing a 20 or 30 because that's all I got time for. So, and shout out to the wigs because that's what keep me going. Throw this thing off, put my bonnet on. Unlike the video you probably see and get on that thing. You got to do what you got to do.
Oh
Because I
yeah,
will say it's hard for the black girls to have their hair done and work out. Like that's why I leave the girls alone with their extensions and their wigs. If they look good, leave them girls alone because y'all not even paying for their hair. So, yeah, not you, but
I hear you now. I hear you now. So speaking of hair did and hair do's, I
hmm
see you're an entrepreneur. What made you want to
Yes.
get in that business? Like,
What's crazy is I didn't even realize how interested I was in hair until I was already in my business. Somebody asked me, but I went to three different colleges for three different things, and every time I was like, "This some bullshit. I ain't doing this." Like, and so I was working at Supercuts, and I'm somebody who likes to stay busy at work. I was a receptionist. And when I got bored, I'm like, now I'm setting up, I'm damn near turning into assistant in there. And although I always had an interest in hair, I never wanted to be a hairstylist. I said standing up for hours, I never liked them kind of jobs.
hmm
So, but once they was like, shoot, we paying bills off our tips. Now every situation is like not like that as a hairstylist, but I was like, well, let me go. I done tried other things. And on the first day of school, it was the most boring day, but I said, I love it here. Like, okay, I'm at where I'm supposed to be. And that's where my path led me. I was supposed to be there. And now, yeah, I got my own salon studio in Beverly Hills, the Hair Bar Beverly Hills. I got my flat iron line. It's a titanium, nano titanium, flat iron. It's two sizes. I got heat resistant mats, heat resistant combs. So yeah, I'm doing my thing and still want to build on that.
so if somebody would want to order one of your flat lines, how could they do that?
They can go to thehairbarcollection.com. Spelled just like that, the Hair Bar Collection.
That's what's up, man. I like to see
hmm
entrepreneurs doing their thing. Like, a lot of people don't realize how hard it is being an entrepreneur because you gotta put that work in. Like, it's no days off.
No days off. I tell people all the time when I'm sick, I can't call in and somebody cover my shift. Like, so if my clients don't mind if I'm halfway dead, I'm coming halfway dead. I remember when my car caught a flat tire taking one of my daughters to school, and I was that mom dropping my kid off in my pajamas. But the time it took for me to get my tire fixed, I had to go to work in my pajamas. And Lord, I had on the t-shirt with the swimsuit body. So I'm at work with the swimsuit body t-shirt on. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. There's no days off. And then
Yeah,
trying to be a social media person, Lord.
yeah. And
But
then
I would not, I wouldn't switch it for nothing else.
yeah, the thing about it though, like when you do got be a, when you're an entrepreneur, the support you get most of the time be for people that you don't even know.
Yes, for sure. For
But the people
sure.
that you do know, hey man, let me get a discount. You
Mhm.
ain't you ain't
Mhm.
going you ain't going over there asking for a discount. So why you want to come here
Mhm.
and ask me for one?
Exactly. Exactly. And it's like what people don't know is when I opened up my own salon studio, I still wasn't at the level that I should have been at clientele wise to even be doing that. So I still had another job. I was working at a dentist office in Beverly Hills. My mom worked there, so I was damn near assisting her. And then I was doing Postmates. So I say, I'm not going to lose my studio. I'm going to work hard until I build up my clientele. And just being on Groupon, you get pennies for that. But I looked at it like advertisement at the end of the day. And then once I got enough clientele where I didn't have to do none of that stuff anymore, I stopped and just kept building. And now I can do that and support myself on that. So it definitely wasn't no easy road.
So like in your salon, do you be playing your own music sometime or
What? People think because I'm in Beverly Hills and I have a diverse clientele that I gotta act a certain way. Like, I'm still me in there. Of course, I still have my professionalism and everything, but the Hair Bar Beverly Hills, it's a cool vibe. Like, and I let people choose what they want to listen to, but for the most part, we on Pandora and I got it on the Chris Brown station, Usher, Trey songs, even Aaliyah, or I do today's R&B and B and hip hop. I got a client, we play blues and jazz for her. I got one client, we playing gospel, so we Kirk Franklin all like, so we just a vibe. We have fun. And y'all be surprised the older ladies who want to hear the rap music. But
yeah?
what's crazy is from young to old and all those different cultures, like, cause I'm in a predominantly Jewish area, Persian Jewish area. So they love me, they support me, they fuck with me. They like, we didn't know, and you got the sound and they support me. I love them. Mm.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So like on your socials, where can people find you at? You know, if they want to look up your music, how could they do that?
I am China Doll 310 and the O is a zero, but I'm China Doll 310 everywhere because that has been my goddamn screen name since I was a little girl. So whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, shit, MySpace, if you can find it, China Doll 310 and TikTok.
China Doll, if a young girl, you know what I'm saying, had wanted to get into rapping or become an entrepreneur, what advice would you give her?
Don't stop. And also just remember what the goal is. And as scary as a lot of this is, because I'm still new really to really coming out as an artist, and certain things, whether it be the cost of things, it could deter you a little bit, make you say, even in business, I can't even say in music, but starting a business, that's money. I hate when people say you don't need no money to start a business, whether you need $5 or whatever, you need something, but don't let the hard times stop you. Keep going. And if it feel right, somebody gonna fuck with it. There's somebody for everybody. Somebody gonna fuck with it.
That's true. Well, China Doll, I
Mm,
appreciate you for coming to chill and vibe. But before we go, let everybody know what we doing.
we are chilling and vibing.
But yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you.